Today we'll be looking at the documentations we'll need to apply for a visitor visa to Canada for a conference. Okay, so let's look at the mandatory documents we'll require. First will be the letter of invitation. Again, we want this in one attachment. So you want to check your email from the ICN as shown on the slide. Use the email address you got the email from and the registration number. For example, this is a 408. So you want to use that same email and the registration number. When you click on the link on the email you will receive, you want to fill out the form. Your name will be pre-filled. It will already be populated. You want to put in the required information, your address, your passport number. You want to input your date of birth and your nationality and click submit. And it would automatically generate an invitation letter for you, which you would need to send to us. The next document you will require would be your national identity document, your NIN, your digital mobile ID card, or the NIN slip. You will need to send us this document in one attachment. And the next would be your travel history. Again, we want all of this merged into one PDF file and sent as an individual attachment. So we need a clear colored copy of your valid passport and visas you've used within the last 10 years to travel outside of the country. We want to see entry stamps, exit stamps, all of the pages on your passport that has stamps on them. You want to send us a copy of that. Again, you also want to provide your passport data page, the one that shows your date of birth, your country of origin, and all of that. Again, if you've had study permits or work permits, we need to get a copy of that, and including your visas that have expired or even the ones that are still valid. So make a copy of all of them, merge it as one PDF document, and send it to us. We'll also need proof of funds, a minimum of 4 months salary bank account statement showing sufficient fund for the trip. The account statement is going to help the visa office understand if you have enough money to support yourself during your stay in Canada. Now, let's look at optional documents we would require. So remember, the proof of funds are going to be separate. It's going to be an individual attachment you will need to send us. So what are our supporting documents? So all of your supporting documents, we would want them in one PDF file. So you want to merge all of them. And there's a maximum file size allowed, which is 2 MB. So again, we want to send in only important documents. For example, you want to show those family ties, put in your marriage certificate, put in your children's birth certificates. If you can include their passports. Again, evidence of ownership of assets or property, whether you have shares or stock or a fixed deposit, you want to get a statement of that, or government bonds or landed property. So you want to see those deeds. You want to put all of them together. Again, work ties. If you're employed, you want to get a letter from your employer. If you are self-employed, we want to see copies of your company registration, company tax, business transaction documents. Again, if we can get an approved leave letter to show you have approval to go for the conference at this period where the conference will be holding, that's fine. Let's have salary slip. Send us your payment slip at least within the last 4 months, just to show that you earn an income and to prove that you are not, you plan to come back to your job. You can also include a copy of a work ID. We can also include copies of our nursing license and our nursing certificates. Again, we might need to show our itinerary, hotel reservations. We plan to go on a tour, so we want to include booking for tours that we've made already. We're going to provide you this information. And finally, you will need to fill the form IMM 5476A, use of a representative form. A representative is someone who has provided advice or guidance to you at any stage of the application process, which is what we are doing. So again, this is going to allow us to apply as a group. So we're going to send you these forms, and we just need you to append your signatures at the bottom of the form. To summarize, we said the required file size for each individual attachment shouldn't be more than 2 MB. Again, be sure to label these attachments so it's easy for us to work with them so that we know what each document is. So we need to get your invitation letter as a single PDF, your NIN as a single PDF, your proof of fund as a single PDF, your supporting documents, all of them meshed together as a single document, and then the signed IMM 5476E form. Again, we want you to send all of this information, all of these documents to chioma.nwobi@yahoo.com. Thank you very much.